Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker. Here's what's happening. This is a YouTube exclusive because I am going out of town. I'm going to miss a stream, but I thought, you know what? I like to play Slay the Spire at night. It helps calm me down. So why don't I just record a match? We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I win or do well and this is not a complete disaster. I honestly have no idea how this is going to go. So welcome. Let's dive right in. It'll be a little less interactive than normal because I'm just playing. So every time I have a few minutes. So right now, just so you are aware, it is 10:30 at night. I'm a little sleepy, and so I like to just do whatever the daily challenge is. Take anywhere from 45 minutes to 90 minutes, kind of depending on the game. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, start with a random deck of 50 cards. This isn't going to be bad. I'm not very good at this game. Flight. You may ignore pass when choosing the next room to travel to. Okay, that's good. If I'm not doing well, then I can avoid the harder fights. The harder fights are where you get the good stuff, though. As we know, Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith at rest sites. Okay, so, I mean, we're starting with a random deck of 50 cards, so I was going to say, it doesn't really matter what cards we choose to add. All right, what are we? Okay. Let's just be slightly responsible and take a few seconds to look at our deck. Normally I don't do this, but let's do this together here. So we've got lots of zero cost cards. These darknesses, what a waste. For me personally, I have never done a good job of like channeling orbs like really well. So this looks like this is a orb heavy deck. Channeling darknesses. Channeling. See, we need a bunch more cards like recursion if we're gonna actually be channeling. Do we have like 6 or 7 of these? Oh my goodness. Can I sort these? Here, we'll sort by cost. So we do have a good amount of 0. So this will be good. Gain energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. For having this much of a draw pile, that's actually pretty helpful. Deal 4 damage for each channeled orb. Well, we're probably only going to have 3 at a time, so this is a 12 damage card, which is not really that great. Oh, no, channeled orb. Okay, so if we have channeled a bunch of orbs through the game, then that could be useful. Channel 1 Frost. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't love this. I don't love this at all. This looks like a bad deck. So, let's just go for it. We're probably... I'll go here and hope that this guy drops enough gold because it's 200% gold that we can actually buy an item. We want something that gives us more orb slots more than anything. Hey, there we go. 10 block. Perfect. Gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. We don't have anything in the discard pile, so let's go channel 1 Frost. So now I have enough block, and then we'll channel 1 Darkness. I guess we'll channel a Frost, and yeah, okay, whatever. Darkness, for those of you who don't know, I guess I can talk a little bit of this if you don't play this game very often. But when you have orbs, they have a passive effect and an active effect. So passive is when they're just sitting there. Hey, 1 weak. Great. So now he only does 5 damage because he's weak. Deal 3 damage of vulnerable. I guess I can do this. I'll have a ton of magic here. It doesn't really matter. If you have no block, gain 11 block. Unfortunately, I do. But here we go. So, see this darkness? I just channeled it, so it dealt 12 damage. That's the evoke. Or I didn't channel it, I evoked it. It does 12 damage. And if it's passive, then it just increases damage over time. The passive effect of these Frost is at the end of the turn, they give me 2 block. So I kind of always have 4 block here. I feel already very weak. So this is deal 9 damage. Put the next card you play on top of your draw pile. So focus increases the effectiveness of channel orbs. So now that's 6 block. And now that's 8 block. I don't know, let's channel a darkness. Like, who cares? All I'm trying to do at this stage, because I don't know how to play this deck. I'll just be honest with you. I'm just trying to get my darkness. Oh, well, here you go. That's just a good card. Just does a lot of damage. I'm just trying to get my darkness up high. So I'm trying to think. Now remember, Streamline is a great card when you have 10 cards in your deck. I love this card. But with 50 cards, it's really only useful if you can play it multiple times, because you can get the cost to 0. So I'm going to deal 6 damage and draw a card. My goal is to get things that draw cards. So see how I have 144 gold? I actually can't buy anything at the shop. So I'm going to go to the question mark. I always like going to the question marks. I don't want to buy potions. I never use potions. So I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. Let's do another question mark. All right, it's a fight. So you start with, because of this is the only ability I have right now. So I have, at the end of the turn, it deals 3 damage, but if I evoke it, it deals 8 damage. So let's just see. We've got blocks and blocks and blocks. Okay, great. All I need more damage. Clearly this character, or this these series of cards help us with blocks, but I need more damage. Here we go. Boom! Look at all the magic I have. Yeah, these cool heads, it's like, they're good that I can draw a card, but I don't know. Cost 1 less for each. 1 less energy for each power card played. Okay, well, I don't even think I have any power cards. Alright, what's my highest damage card in here? So I actually need things that... Here, I'll channel another darkness. It's future damage to be. It's not damage right now, unfortunately, for me. I'm not taking any damage, but I'm also just, like, not doing anything super useful. So I do have a recursion here. Alright, there you go. So what'll happen now, because at the end of the turn, it just increases... Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I just took damage that I didn't need to take, because I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Well, you can't smith at rest sites anyways, so... Oh well. Alright, again, just because I'm so low on damage, I'm just going to take a high-cost damage one. Let's go question marks. We have a chance of getting a boss here. Or an elite or something. Lose 28 gold, or gain 75 gold, lose 11 health. Yeah, let's do that. Whatever, give me money. I'm greedy. Question mark. Personally, I like going to question marks. I think on balance, they're not good. Okay, here you go. Obtain a special relic. So this is the relics. These are the things that give you abilities. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand. But I'll get a curse, which is lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. Yes, let's do it. And here's why. Because we have 52 cards in our deck. What's the probability that we're going to get one? So we could rest at a rest site, or we can face an elite unit. Elite units drop relics, so we want to do that. So, Sweeping Beam upgraded. That's what we want to do. So, these guys all have an artifact, which means it negates a debuff. So this vulnerable will be negated, unfortunately. So let's go 10 block. Perfect, because this guy's going to hit us for 9. I'm going to tell you my tactic for these guys, and just so you know, I don't know any strategy of this game. I just saw someone playing this game and I thought, you know what, this looks cool, and I just decided to play it. So there are probably things that I don't do that I probably should do. But my strategy is to try to kill this guy first, or this turn if I can, because next turn, the 2 of them are going to attack. So if I can take one of them out, then only one of them attacks. I cannot take one of them out. So let's go ahead and just boost our darkness and hope for the best. But these warped tongs, it's going to upgrade a card every single turn. So that's kind of good. See? Boom, fusion. Channel 1 plasma. I don't know what the upgrade did, but there we go. Oh, look at this. Deals 24 damage, and if it kills the enemy, you just get your 3 back. So, oh no, look, he has 27 health. Oh no. Darn. That kind of stinks. There's no other way to say that. If oh man. Okay. All right. Channel plasma. I was actually hoping the plasma. I actually didn't remember how this works because I almost never use orbs in this game. I was hoping the plasma gave you energy immediately, but it actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's the start of the turn. So, alright. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not going to be that bad. So, okay, here we go. Again, I'm not used to orbs. So here's what's going to happen. If we channel anything else, this 12 damage is going to hit the lowest health thing here. So that's this. So that's 7. So let's go ahead and claw this one, because we're not going to be able to kill this guy anyways. And then we'll channel 1 darkness, and we're going to take 7 damage. I don't know if that was optimal, but it is what it is. Now we have a little bit more... Oh, Doom and Gloom. 10 damage to all enemies, and channel a darkness. Great. We'll do this first. Great. Just get more magic. Okay, perfect. There we go. 10 damage. Perfect. Channel 1 darkness, and then recursion. Okay. We got a little unlucky about who that hit, but here we go. 50-50 chance. There we go. Actually, I guess it didn't really matter because we have 15 armor. The only bad thing is all these dazed cards are going into our discard pile, so if we do happen to need that... Okay, so I could put on block, I could evoke next orb, but there's a lot of things I can do. But while in hand, lose 1 HP whenever you play another card. So let's just play 1 card and kill this guy. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if we could have done better or worse. Who knows? There we go. Start each combat with 1 strength, which means everything I hit is better. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. This, again, very cool in a deck specifically designed around it. I've had these before where it's just like channeling 20 lightning, but I'm going to go the one that gives you more magic. Okay, we could heal, but we're going straight to another elite. And hopefully it's not a super hard one. Okay, this guy's actually kind of tough. Oh. So look at this. Our curse is in here right now. I have a couple options. Oof. I took 2 HP to do that, and because I was testing, I couldn't remember if this card hit your shield or not. It does not. Now I know. Shouldn't have done that. I'm evoking a darkness because over time it will just get more and more damage. And this guy doesn't attack for like 3 turns. If you don't kill him, he doesn't attack you. So I'm just kind of like doing nothing right now. Okay, so this will hit him for 9, which will break his shield, and then he'll attack me. So, am I ready for that? No, we're going to do nothing. We're just building up our darkness. We're building up the passive effect of the darkness. So now it's at 19. And I think now he attacked us. Deal 5 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Do we just go for it now? You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep building up the darkness. Okay, here we go. Alright, I probably should have hit him last time. I couldn't remember. We're gonna gain the focus, and now we're gonna start drawing. Oh, I was hoping to build that up more. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of shield at the end of this turn. Wow, we have so many cool heads in this deck. It's like, who cares? I didn't need to draw that. I have no idea why I did, but well, 39 block because of how much passive shielding we have. Seems completely unnecessary. We can channel the plasma. Hey, cool heads. Okay. All right, let's find something in here that does damage. What am I doing? I just realized I, like, completely... Well, you know what? How about we'll just do this? What a waste. Channel plasma. Alright, is there anything in here that takes 1? Here we go. Just anything that does damage. Alright. Now, I don't... Just heads up, I don't have as much shielding now, because I don't have 3 frosts. Okay, good. He's not attacking, so we'll just go boom. Boom. Whatever. I keep doing that. It adds voids to my pile, which, like, theoretically would be bad, but... Oh, here we go. It's 25 damage. Like... Okay. We got him. We'll get him next turn. Not guaranteed, but... There's a lot of items we could get. Yeah, there's a lot of cards we could get that'll kill him. So, I don't need to worry about it. War Paint! Upgrade 2 random skills. There's nothing wrong with upgrading cards. It's just kind of like... Okay. You know what? We'll pick Rainbow. For those of you who don't know what Rainbow does... Sometimes I have so much, like, energy that it's like, I wish I had more expensive cards. Channels 1... Lightning, 1 frost, 1 darkness. So, it's just a way to cycle through the orbs pretty quickly. Again, we could rest. We're not going to rest. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but we're not going to rest. We're going to keep fighting. I don't know. We have 50 health. It's not bad. Okay, so if I kill this guy, then I get all my energy back. That's why I love that card. And then we'll Sweeping Beam. We'll gain a focus. And then we'll Cool Heads. Alright, whatever. This is actually a pretty easy fight for us. There's a lot of cards we can get that just win next turn. And there's a lot of cards we get that also maybe don't. I always forget to use potions. I'm just not good about that. I don't want any of these cards, honestly. Alright, it doesn't really matter which one we go to. The Merchant Card Removal Service is now 50 gold. I'll probably use that to remove one of the Channel Frost, just because I have so many of those cards. Okay, we'll just immediately use that. We'll get our 10 block. We'll channel. I did this in the wrong order. My opinion is you should almost always draw first, because you might get something where you're like, oh, I really wanted that card. And let's go ahead and we'll just channel a lightning. I could have, since I was in my draw pile, I could have done the Sweeping Beam, but with only 1 energy left, if I had drawn a card with 2 energy, I wouldn't have been able to use it. So I just decided to channel 1 more lightning, because look how much health this guy has. He's almost dead, so I just did something that channeled 2 frost. Orb capacity. Is this permanent? Or is this during a fight? I don't think I've ever seen this potion, so let's get rid of artifact. And then let's get that. Gain 13 block. Retain your hand this turn. I wouldn't mind something that's just more block. Like, just straight block versus having to channel frost. Let's go with this. I've yet to use the barrage. Oh, no. Decision time. I can either go to the merchant. I'll go to the merchant because I have so much gold. I just have so much gold. Let's see what we got. Because, for example, if I had the ice cream cone here, that's game changer. Ice cream cone retains your energy between turns. So it's pretty much a guarantee win because I'll just always have energy. I did not get the ice cream cone. Upon pickup, attain an additional copy of a card in your hand. Don't care. Or card in the deck. Every fourth question is a treasure room. Maybe whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. If that was add a random card to your hand that costs 0, yeah, maybe. All right, let's remove something. Right? Do you want to just remove? Let's just remove one of these. Like, honestly. Like, whatever. Whenever you receive unblock attack, channel 1 lightning. That would be really cool. Oh, my headphones tangled. That'd be really cool, but again, with 55 cards in my deck, I need this to be in my hand immediately, and I can't upgrade it at the rest site. If I could upgrade it and make that start in my hand, I probably would do it. This is cool, but I only have like 3 or 4 exhaust cards, so... Actually, honestly, I don't love any of these. I might... Let's see, how many question marks are left? You know what? I'm not going to waste my money. Wow! I could have fought an elite. Alright, let's fight an elite. Man, I'm bummed. Oh, this guy's really hard. So this guy gains strength every time you play a skill. So, this is a skill deck. So I'm like... yeah, I'm probably toast, to be honest. This is going to be bad. We're going to draw 3 cards right now. Wow, what a huge waste. Okay. Wow. So why did I draw those 3 cards even though I only had 2 energy? Well, 1, there's a potential I could have got more energy, but he didn't have his enrage yet. Skill, 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 skill. I have a handful of skill. If I click anything, his 6 damage goes to like 10 damage. So right now at the end of this turn, because it's 2 block, 2 block, I'm only going to take 2 damage. If I use shield, I won't take any damage, but next turn he's going to hit me even harder. So you know what? End turn, and I'm just going to let the darkness go up. I don't know if this is a good idea, honestly. I don't typically play this character. All right, I gained the 2 orb slots. What I don't know if that's permanent. Okay, this is an attack. Let's go ahead and do that. This is an attack. Let's do that. That's a skill. That's a skill. That's a skill. He's going to hit us for 9 minus 4. He's going to hit us for 5. I can pull a card out of the discard pile. What do you think? What's in here? Man, so if we had the rainbow, that might actually be useful. Alright, I'm going to make an assumption, which is a dangerous thing. That assumption is going to be that I hit the wrong button. I meant to click on my draw pile. What I was going to say was the assumption is I'll block this turn, we'll do enough damage, and then we'll kill him next turn. That's what I was going to say, but instead I literally just hit the wrong button, and I'm super annoyed. Wow, that kind of changes everything. So we could hit him for 33. That won't kill him. If we channel... Alright, let's do this. This will give us just enough block. Man, I am so frustrated. Because with those cards that I just drew, I could have done 11 damage to him previously. Man, I am very frustrated with myself. But that's okay. I mean, he was dead, whatever. I could have just hit end turn and my lightning would have killed him. Okay, we're starting with 1 dexterity. Oh, hey, channel. All right, back to the merchant, because we have so much money. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. At the start of boss combats, heal 25. Sure. And then this one is whenever you exhaust a card, 50% of the time it'll discard. If you're playing a discard deck or whatever, like, that could be really cool, but honestly, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're kind of not getting good luck with our like artifacts up here. Sure, whatever. It's like a total waste of money for that card because the chance of me seeing it in any game is like 10% or whatever, or any draw. But whatever, I'll do it. Okay, well, good thing we're starting with that 11 block. You know what? Let's do it. So for the record, that that potion to gain 2 orb slots was in fact only in that moment, which is actually kind of lame. All right. We're darkness heavy, but we got 13 block. We got our 13 block on. I don't know why I'm wiggling. I do know why. Because I'm a wiggler, that's why. Okay, so he has... Let's start here. Get some more mana. Now remember how before I said always draw a card first? Uh-oh, here's the exception. Because this makes him vulnerable. So now that will do 10 damage instead of that. So... So, deal 11 damage to all enemies and channel a darkness. So let's increase our orbs. Let's attack for 16 and then channel a darkness, which would have blocked blah blah blah. We did way too much damage anyways. This turn your next power card is played twice. Another great card for a power deck. So because we have this, we're going to heal 25 when we go into the boss. So we're going to actually start full health at the boss. We can't smith here, so we're resting, which means all of the times I skip the rest site were worth it. This guy's going to be pretty hard for us, I'll be honest. So we're definitely going to start with that. And we're definitely going to channel that. And we're definitely going to channel that. And we'll do this just so I can do 10 damage. So just so you know, how is it this turn? The next card you play this turn is placed on top of your draw pile. I don't think that gets placed on top of my draw pile because I think it's exhausted, but whatever. So just so you know, so this guy, you know how he has a mode shift? The way he works is once you do that 20 damage, he then goes up into a ball, but then he has thorns. So I need to do 15 plus 9 damage to him right now, or I'm going to be in a bad way. So we're going to focus. Actually, we're going to use turbo. Here we go. Draw a card. Let's hope it's a good one. Did we not draw a card? Did we not draw a card? I'm sorry, did I just... What? I thought I played Cold Snap. Okay, well anyways, we'll channel 1 plasma, which will hit him with our darkness. So, he still goes into the mode shift, so we're okay. The real challenge with this guy, though, is he gets thorns. So, every time we hit him, we're going to take 3 damage. So what we really need to do, first of all, apply 1 weak. That's worth taking 3 damage. We'll channel a frost. All right, darkness. Darkness. Deal 7 damage for each channeled orb. Ooh. My only concern with that is that every time we hit him, we'll take 3. So let's do this. We're going to evoke the frost. Now we have 27. I don't know what this number is. It would be nice if the game would tell me. So let's do it. We're going to be taking 3 damage every time we hit him. What did we hit him? 4 times? Not bad. Okay. Okay. I think we're actually in a pretty good position. This guy's pretty hard for me usually. But when all we need to do is survive this damage here. Look at that. So you might be wondering what I'm doing or what I'm thinking. After this attack, he's going to go into a mode shift, and then we're going to need to do like 40 damage to turn him down again. Look at our darknesses. They're so strong. I'm just going to keep building them up. And then when we do blast him with them, it's going to wreck him. Yeah, 40. Okay, so now we need to do 40. Okay, so we're going to apply a vulnerable. Will this do 36? Okay, part of me, I just want to try this and see what happens. 2, 3. Was that only 3? Is the channeled orbs only the orbs you currently have? So I can only ever do 3? If that's true, that card's not very good. It's not very good at all. I was hoping to do this in a way... that would kind of benefit me long term. I want this to build up more. But if we do this, we're going to hit him for 36. So he's going to shift whatever. And then I don't want to do any more because now this is 46. Oh. Because I used the thing that evokes it again, recursion, it started as high as the last one. That's actually really good. I didn't know that. So 10 block. What's in our draw pile that we can pull back? Is there anything in here that we can pull back? Something that would be super helpful to us. Let's just go recursion again. That worked super well, right? Okay, so we'll click that. And then we'll go recursion. I thought I had one more magic or mana or whatever you call it, energy than I did. So I didn't need to do that twice. Because that doesn't hit the thorns. I'm being way too cautious with this guy. I realize that. I have 75 health. And you heal at the end of boss fights. So, like, I'm not going to die. I'm kind of killing it, actually. Okay, and we'll just boom. Gain 6 block. And then we're going to do... What do we got? What do we got? Stack. Boom. Stack. I played this in super the wrong order. It's fine. Whatever. He's going to die as soon as I evoke one more orb. I was kind of just being too cautious. I don't know why. Whatever. I'm too cautious sometimes. There we go. Okay, that was actually, like, weirdly easy. When I saw this, I was thinking, there is no way I'm going to be able to win this. Okay, multicast. Evoke your next orb X times. You know how sometimes I have 10 or 11 energy? That could be a game changer right there, but we'll see. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer gain gold. I don't want that because I'm going to spend my gold. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Confused means the cost of your stuff is random. Definitely don't want to do that. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start with 1 strength. Yes, we'll do that. But that means they're going to hit me harder, but I'm going to have that 4 energy, and that's going to be big. Doesn't really matter where I start because I have the ability to skip any turns. So, this is where it's bad because they are actually already doing a good amount of damage. So... Trigger all passive abilities. Oh. When darkness is upgraded, because of my warped tongs, it triggers all passive abilities of your dark orbs. So this is actually a really strong card when upgraded. Unfortunately, I'm going to take some serious damage this turn. Right? I want to like do this. If I could do that and kill one of them, that would be amazing, but I can't. So we're gonna gain 2 block. We're gonna gain 6 block. We're gonna pull this back out, and we're gonna gain 3 block for exactly 22 block. What a like a weaselly way. Now here's the problem with these guys. They steal 15 gold every time they hit you, and you're thinking, well, who cares? You're gonna kill them and get it back, right? Well, yes and no. They actually can. They actually can get out, or what do you call it? Not get out, but we're gonna take this out. They actually can leave combat and take their money with you. All right, we're gonna finally drink this block potion. These guys are dead next turn. I just need to actually hit them with these orbs. I did take some damage. It's fine. I actually don't know how the math works on this. Evoke your next orb X plus 1 times, so 5 times. Does it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Here, we're going to play it safe. We're going to hit him. We'll get all our magic back, and then we do this. I think it probably would have killed him if I had just played it. I told you that card was going to come in handy. I knew it. No, I don't like any of these. All we want to do... Oh, this guy is toast if you get the... Here, I'll show you the card. It's called the Melter or whatever. Yeah, here we go. Remove all block and then deal damage. So this guy's got 40 block. So he's just done. All right, gain a focus, draw a card, gain magic. Why did I do that? Doesn't really matter. Not magic, energy, whatever. It's a different game. Deal 5 damage for every orb. Who cares? All right. Unfortunately, I didn't have any good cards to do some serious damage on him. Okay, here we go. Apply 1 weak. It won't apply because look at this. He's got artifact, negates 2 buffs, but that's okay. That's 1 less buff he's got now. We're going to gain magic, and then we're going to draw a card. I keep calling it magic. It's called energy in this game. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then, boom, exactly 33 damage is what he had. He had 20 health plus 13 black. All right, that kind of was cool. This is a cool card because it'll deal 7 damage, draw 4 cards, and then only leave you with the 0 cards. Except with the deck we have, we're actually not trying to draw and cycle because we end up getting too many of these in here. So, we'll go with 0 cost claw. I don't know why, honestly. I always pick the question mark rooms. Probably not the best choice. You can now dig for relics at rest sites. Question mark. That is a questionable decision. 85 gold to obtain a relic? Absolutely. Because they cost 150 and it's going to almost be worth it. You can now remove cards at rest sites. So when you get these different abilities to things you can do at rest sites, it's instead of resting or healing. But I'm always going to dig for a relic over removing a card. So that is actually a worthless artifact. Oh, we love this. So we're going to lose a bunch of health, and then we're going to get a book. And if I pay attention, I'll know what book it'll give me. It doesn't really matter. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. That was not worth losing 20 health. Because of how big my draw pile is. Alright. We are here. Raise your max 14 HP by 14. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. Whenever you shuffle... Oh, man, I'm getting so unlucky with these. Usually, I kid you not, I've played this game, I don't know, 100 times. I know I'm not very good at it, but like, I've probably played it 100 times. And I almost always buy all 3 relics if I have the money, or artifacts, or whatever they're called. I almost always buy all 3. But 2 shops in a row, I'm like, I don't want any of these. It's such a waste of money. I have 500 gold, and I'm just thinking, like, where's the next shop? There's 1 more shop in this whole, before the next boss. Man. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe Mango? I don't know. Honestly, this is... Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. I'm trying to avoid resting. If it was whenever you enter a merchant, heal 15, that is one. That's not it. And then whenever you shuffle your draw pile, I'm not playing a deck for shuffling draw piles. So, all right, let's remove a card. What's a card that we like always dread when we get? Partially, it's like this one, but like technically it could be like a clutch card. Barrage is just not very good. It's just a max of 12 damage. You know, plus strength. Channel 1 Frost, draw a card. Yeah, we just have so many of these. All right, yep, we're getting rid of that. Wow, what a waste. What an absolute waste. See, I could have, instead of that, I could have fought an elite, and I would have a relic. So now I just don't get a relic. Man, what a waste. Okay, so defragment, amplify. I don't want either of those. Turbo, I'd take a turbo. Zap. Turbo. All right, cool. Defragment. Oh, and I missed it. Doesn't really matter. I didn't really want it anyways. Okay, we want to fight the elite. That's what we want to do. Okay, so let's immediately go 11 block. That's going to be useful. Sure. So this guy, just FYI, his whole thing, this Mr. Book of Stabbing, he just does so much damage. So obviously we want to kill him quickly, but kind of even more than that, we want to avoid taking all damage. How did this get upgraded? I'm not complaining. So right now he's going to do 14. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're okay. We can either do damage or channel the darkness. We can't do both. I'm gonna do a darkness. Oh, that's right. Skip. That's our new, that's what the book does. We get to pick a card to go into the draw pile. But because we have so many cards, it's probably not going to help us. Okay, and look at that. Now, auto shield. Perfect time. 16 block. Perfect time to get auto shield. Okay, Doom and Glued. Okay, deal damage. Channel of Darkness. Let's do that. And then we're plenty on block, so let's just do something that does damage. Okay, we're doing okay. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. If this wasn't lightning, but instead was any other orb, this would be amazing. Add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Sure, whatever. All right. So that now goes into our draw pile. That doesn't mean we're ever going to see it. I wish we had thorns or something. Okay, so this guy's going to do 22 damage. So let's go... Oh! Apply a weak. 16 damage. We're already off to a good start. 6 block, and then we pull a card out of here. Let's see. What card do we want? Let's see. We got two darknesses. You know what? How about Channel of Darkness? Oh, yeah. So that's 30. Okay, so we need a lot more help. Okay, we need something that gives us block. Actually, never mind. We have 15 block, and he's only going to do 16 damage. So let's... You know what? Let's do that same card again. Channel 1 Darkness, trigger all passive abilities. So we're just going to keep upgrading them. And then Recursion, hit him, and respawn it. Fine. Fine. Power card, orb, 2 orb slots. Who cares? Alright, he's only going to hit us for once, but look at all this damage we're sitting here with Darkness that we're going to... Oh, good. Look at that. I got it. Now I have orb slots. Evoke your next orb X times. Does this do what I think it does? So 24 times 4 would definitely kill him. YOLO? That's it. It does do that. Okay. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's a totally fine thing to have. This is a really cool card when you have a tiny little deck. Every time you play it, you permanently increase it by 1 or 2. Just, you know, when you upgrade it, it gets even better. I had this card one time by the end of the game where it was doing like 50 each go. And I had the spoon where things don't always exhaust, so it's pretty cool. Ooh. Lock-on targets receive 50% more damage from orbs. I have never successfully used that card because I've never really played an orb deck. Now's our time, right? This is the time. Come on, something good. Whenever you deal 4 damage or less, increase it to 5. Whatever. So we're not going to rest. We're going to fight. And we're going to go to the other shop, which I just want a good shop. I haven't got a good shop yet. It's weird, honestly. 13 block. He's going to hit us for what? Man. Boom. Turbo. I can't believe how much damage he's hitting us for. I don't want any of those. Ooh. We used every card and just had enough block. Okay. Increase. Gain a focus. Apply a weak. Doesn't really matter. Darkness, darkness. Okay. Great. Yeah, sure. Overclock is a totally fine card. It draws 2 card and adds a burn, but we're not... We have never, since we've started, we have not cycled through our deck one time, our discard pile, so we're doing fine. Hey, look at this! This is exactly what I was saying, so we're going to do that first. And if you have no block, you gain 9 block. We're going to do that. We're going to gain magic. We're going to draw a card. And now we're going to channel a frost. Can we kill this guy? Oh no, we're weak. We're weak, so that's why we're doing so much less damage. Okay, so let's recursion. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. We got this. Barrage. And then, boom. Oh, look at my math. It was so close. I should have used strength. Why didn't I use strength? Now I took damage that I didn't need to take because I didn't use strength. I don't really do the math. I just kind of look and I go, maybe. Hey, that card's been coming in handy. Okay, here we go. Yes! Finally, a singular good item. When you would die, heal to 50% of your health. This is great on the final boss fight. I'm buying it. Sometimes there's boss fights where they hit you so hard, though, that you actually just die again, which kind of sucks. Whenever you have a power card, upgrade it. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. That's not bad. I just don't know how many elites I'm going to be fighting. Because if I spend this now... Alright, where's the next shop? So the next shop is actually right there. So I'm actually not going to buy that because if there's something like the ice cream cone and I don't have enough money for it, I'm going to kick myself so hard. So that's it. We're done. That was good. Question mark. Oh! This is a difficult fight. We're going to drink the strength potion. And we're going to hit them all for 12. And then we're going to channel a darkness. And then we're going to deal 10 damage. Yeah, this is not an unserious fight here. I don't know if this counts as an elite, though. Oh, caca. Okay. Alright, we can definitely take out one of these, so then the question is, can we get 14 block and take out one of these guys. Sweeping Beam will hit for 7. I can get 17 block. I can't kill them and... Ooh. There are so many cards. Oh, there are so many cards in here that give me block. I could just do 17 and then just end my turn. But what is the fun in that? That's not fun, right? That's not fun at all. Because they're going to hit me for 21. That would be the way to minimize the amount of damage you're going to take. Oh, that doesn't even kill him. That still doesn't kill him. This would draw a card, this would draw a card. So I would get 2 more chances at a card that's not this. YOLO. Oh, hey, there we go. Now, oh, okay, well, so cumulatively we have taken a lot more damage, and of all the cards I could have drawn, that was not amazing. Hey, that's right, we end the turn with 6. Okay, so you know what? We ended up taking 1 more damage than we would have, right? Math. Either way. This is what I was hoping for, or something. So let's go 8 damage. So this will be 7 times 3, that'll be 21. That's too much damage to him. Yep, we'll do that. That'll kill him. We'll do this. We'll do that. Then we'll do that. There we go. Alright, overall not bad. I mean, not great, don't get me wrong. I like Stack. You know what? I'm going to get Stack. I don't know why I don't draw that card more. Oh, see, Merchant or Boss. We're going to have to go Merchant. It could be like a game changer. I don't know that I've ever seen this in a shop before, but whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. It doesn't really help us. We already have a curse. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's a good card. Or good, whatever they're called. Start each combat with an artifact. There's no more shops, so sure. An artifact is going to prevent 1 debuff, so it's fine. Remove a card from your deck. Upgrade all strikes and defends. This is such a good room. Normally. And I also just now realized that I have been at several merchants and I didn't bother to pay to remove a card. Anyways, the reason I didn't pick all strikes and defends is they mean literally cards called strikes and defends. They don't mean cards that are strikes or are defends. Oh. At the start of a boss fight, heal 25. I was just thinking, of course I'm going to rest. The 25 would get me at 66 out of 75. I could dig and obtain a random relic. Let's do it. Oh, this might be the last thing I do. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Usually, enemies don't attack their first turn. I wish they would, because look, I start with an 8, an 8, an 8. Alright, whatever. So, nothing doing. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I now start with 10 block. So, I don't get to keep it, but that's cool. Hey, gain one energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. Wouldn't that be nice if I had the card that was like X number of whatevers? Let's see if I can get it. Darkness. Doom and Gloom. Turbo. Why am I doing Turbo? Just for 1 more card. And now I have a 12 block plus 4, 16. Which is exactly what I need. So these guys, they're going to take a card. Oh, look, he took my multicast. That's funny. So when he dies, I get that card immediately to my hand. So sometimes there's a strategy for, like, when you kill a guy. But the reality is, I'll just be so focused on wanting to kill them for my own benefit that I'm not going to, like, think about that much. In fact, I'm going to get it right now, and that doesn't really help me. Actually, what if I was really smart and I didn't kill him? Would that be like next level? If this orb goes off, it kills this guy. There's just no way around that. Alright, what do I got in here that's fun? This is it. This is it. I figured it out. Oh, no! I did my math wrong! Oh! Okay, folks. Here's what just happened. If I had done that sooner when I still had 1 energy, I could have then played this, which then would have given me 10 energy. I then could have killed this guy, which then would have given me the multi-X card, and then I could have used it on them. I really messed that whole turn up, in hindsight. But what if I get another chance right here? Wow, 21 block. Okay. Alright. Ooh, give me another chance. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. We get another chance. I don't think... Okay, watch this. Watch this. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Okay, watch this. Let's do this so I can get 24 more block. Oh, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Okay. Okay. Cool. Whatever. I actually didn't want that card. Oh, man. Alright, that's nice. Alright. That's what I meant to do the previous turn. It doesn't really matter. This is a boss fight, so, like, we're fine, whatever. But that's... I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. Whatever. I wish I could channel my own cleverness into the feeling I have of my own cleverness rather into something more productive. Whoa, he's gonna hit me for 52. Okay. Actually, you're not because you're dead. Oh shoot, he still had a whatever. All right. He's still dead. It doesn't really matter. Ooh, 200 gold. All right, that felt really good, and now I know how that works. Transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards in a turn. Nah, that one probably won't come into play, but I don't want to mess with it. During boss and league fights, gain energy at the start of your turn. Yep, that's fine. That's when I need it the most. I'll do that one. There's no trade-off. I wouldn't want to be limited to 6 cards because, like that previous turn that I really felt very clever. Who knows how that would have turned out otherwise. Okay, look at this. These guys are actually hitting me to start. So there you go. Gain a focus. Boom. Boom. And who do we hit? Let's hit the guy who next turn is going to have a shield, right? Okay, we're good. Oh, it doesn't really matter. In case you're wondering, the guy who is buffing is going to apply shield. These guys will attack. As far as I remember, all they do is either block or attack. And we want them to block. Okay, yep, here we go. Yep, and then, so they're going to hit us for 28. So we have 16 plus 10, so that'll be 26. This will do it. Let's hit this guy. Okay. Not the... We overdid it. The other thing is, when you kill them, they only go away for 1 turn, and then they come back half health. So you kind of want to lower their health equally, which is what you see me kind of doing. Man, I have nothing that does damage. Here we go. So who's got the highest health? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed. like, yeah, this is nothing that does damage. So, oh well. I'm just rocking 15 shield though, no matter what. Okay, so boom, 16 shield plus 15, I'll be fine. Okay, let's go this guy. I'll bet you apply lock on. What lock on does, by the way, is when an orb hits him, he takes 50% more damage. I have no orbs that do damage, by the way. I'm very much damageless right now. I'm also not taking any damage, so... But even one lightning would be just knocking him down slowly. Where's all my channel darknesses? Here we go. So I don't think this actually works, because I don't think it counts as killing them. So I think if I... You know what? Let's try it. It does. It does work. Okay, never mind. I was going to say I don't think I get the energy back. So let's see if we can... Sweeping beam. I actually kind of messed this up in hindsight. What I should have done is use that card and played Sunder again, and then killed him, and then just did it again. But I messed it up. So let's see, what else do we have that can do damage? Barrage will do enough damage to kill him. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do, right? Could risk it and draw a card, but let's just... Oh yeah, or 6 damage to all. 6 damage is not going to kill him. Right? 6 damage won't kill him, no. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Barrage, and then we're just going to kill him. And then we have 1 turn to kill this guy, because these guys will regenerate next turn. So all we need to do is do 30 damage. Can we do it? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Alright. I don't know. It was actually kind of easy. Hey, overclock! Yep, we're definitely going to get that card. Always pick the question mark. I think strategy-wise, the question mark is probably not the right way to go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll lose one of our darknesses, even though I was just complaining about last time not having enough. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 health. Sometimes that's clutch when you have a lame potion. Oh, heal to full and raise your max HP. This one comes in handy sometimes. Every time we play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage to every enemy, 100%. How many times do I do 3 skills in one turn? Absolutely. Absolutely. This guy's tough. I'm surprised he's not a boss. Okay, he's going to hit me for 16. I mean... So just do this. Look at that. I already did 3 skills in one turn. There you go. I'll do it again. There you go. All I did was... I just played a skill that I didn't even need just so I would do 5 more damage to him. That's why this comes in handy. It's 5 damage to all enemies, too. Okay, so first thing is draw. Apply 1 weak. There we go. We're already in a good spot. Channel of Frost. So we already have 5 plus 4. So we're going to defragment. So now we have 13 damage. We're gonna channel 2 plasma, which doesn't help us right now, but I'm hoping will help us next turn. Because we're not taking damage this turn. So, that's all I need to know. Okay, so we want to apply vulnerable. Boy, I'm not loving this. Let's lock on. Let's draw a card. And oh shoot, I did my math wrong again. Man, why do I keep doing that? I meant to pull out the Sunder. The Sunder that does 30-something damage. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna keep drawing now until I can put one card from your draw pile into your hand. Here we go. Okay, what's a card that... We're just gonna kill him anyways with our play 3 skills and we just do 5 damage. So what is a card that will take 2 mana and kill him? That's actually a lot of cards. So there we go. Alright, that ended up actually being quite easy. Channel X Lightning and Exhaust. Sure. I don't mind the X ones because we've actually gotten some use out of them. This guy is tough. So his whole thing, he's got this snail debuff, which means every time you play a card, he receives 10% more damage. So you're incentivized to just play a bunch of cards. Because, like, every single one will do that much more damage. So, like that. So I just played that. So now this is evoke your next orb X times, so it's not going to do a lot of damage, but sure, why not? There we go. Whatever. Draw 3 cards. Okay. When he counts down, by the way, he does a lot of damage, so get ready. 1 week. Off to a good start. Focus. Darkness. Doom and gloom. He's gonna hit us. Oh, no, he's not. Watch this. Because of my 6 block, end turn, get 6 block. Who cares? Then I get 4. He actually does no damage to us. I always forget about that 6 block. Sometimes you got to remember that. If you do something that gives you like 5 block, you're like, oh, I missed a block. I missed a free block. Okay, so let's start with that, because we just love getting more magic. And then we want to... We'll click Steam Barrier, not because we need the block, although we actually might end up needing the block, but because it gives us another card to play that will do the 5 damage. Okay, so we want a card that... I want to use this hologram and pull a card out of the draw pile that is going to help us. I'm leaning towards darkness. I wish there was something that was just like, draw 5 cards. That would really... Because we have so much magic. Oh, do we have X's in here? We do! Multicast. Evoke your next orb. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, but we don't want to evoke Frost, so let's go Recursion. Evoke your next orb and channel the orb that was just there. And now we do this. Boom, 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 boom. That is a pretty cool skill. And then he doesn't even do any damage to us. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, he just took a lot of damage. Oops. Let's go here, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to get all of this, and then we're going to draw 3 cards. We're going to focus. We're going to focus. We're going to draw a card. We're going to draw 2 more cards. We're going to lock on. We're going to draw another card. We keep hitting them for the 5, by the way. We're going to add a random power card at the start of the turn, draw an additional card. We're going to draw another card. We're going to leap for 10 block, and then we're going to damage 3 times. That is amazing. Every time we play a card, he takes 10% more damage. That's why I didn't get the bonus that restricted us to 6. The next 2 non-boss chests open, you get 2 relics. Okay, cool. You know what? This hologram card's actually turning out to be a game changer. Question mark. Always go question mark. Why? Who knows? It seems to be a terrible idea. Oh, man. When I first saw this challenge, I was like, ooh, this is not going to be a good one. So I played last night, just FYI, on my own, and I died on, like, the first boss. It was just bad. And it didn't feel great. Okay, so these guys are going to hit us for 25. We're sitting here on 10, 21. Before I click that, I kind of, in case you're wondering why I don't automatically use these, they exhaust when you use them, but they don't exhaust, they go in the discard pile when you don't use them, which means I can pull them out for a free block if I have that card that pulls stuff out. So that's why I do that. Okay, 6 damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter who I hit. Okay. So then we'll channel a darkness. And so they're going to hit me for 30 damage, and now I have 26 plus 4. So we're perfectly right. Whatever. Okay. It's not going to be that easy to have that much block every turn, though. Ooh, that guy got... Ooh, okay, this is a lot of damage. Energy. Energy. Block. Skill. What am I pulling out of here? How much block do I need? So we got 18 plus 11. 29. I have 21. 4. So I could do something that gives me block. Or I could do something that draws... Oh, this gives me block. Never mind. I'll have enough block with that no matter what. So let me do something that's a little better. I just want to do damage, so I can either channel 1 darkness and then do the passive. That's good. Or I can... No, that channels a frost. I was going to say if that draws... Oh yeah, I could channel a frost and draw and then hope that I get another card that does even more damage. We'll just do that. Whatever, who cares? And then we'll just do that. And they all take 5 damage. I'm loving that 5 damage, by the way. I'm loving that 5 damage. Wow, these guys... Gain 1 focus. 7 block. Damage, draw a card. Turbo. Deal 11 damage. And now we channel this. It's going to kill this guy. We actually still end up taking damage, though. This is the first damage we've taken in a while. No, I'm not going to drink a potion for this. It doesn't matter. Because the potion heals for 5. So if I drink a potion to try to avoid damage, then it's like, well, whatever. I could have just drank the potion to heal. So, we will save it. Step 1. Boom. Step 2. It doesn't matter what we do. All we need to do is channel 1 orb and they will die. Alright, you know, I just like cycling cards, so I would just want things that draw. Question mark, obviously. Obviously question mark. By the way, this relic here, the next 2 non-boss chests, we get 2 relics. We're about to get that, so pretty excited about that. Gain 2 focus, Sunder. Not the best turn, but it's fine. What does this guy do? I think this guy just does a lot of damage. Well, I negated 1 buff, but he still does damage. Okay, so he's only going to hit me for 6. So let's draw. We can gain a focus. I think I want to gain a focus, and I think I want to draw. Okay, this gives me 9 block. Nah, actually I don't need the block because, guess what? First of all, I'm going to channel 3 orbs, and so I'll get the block from this. But even if I didn't, I'd just end the turn with 6 block. So I'm fine. Let's just do this. Alright. There's a card in this game that does damage based on the number of cards in your draw pile. Mind Blast. Be nice if I had Mind Blast. Do I have anything in here that will be cool? No, let's do that. And then, hold on. You're like, oh, what's Joker doing over here? Joker's got a plan. It's not the best plan. But I now do 8 times 11 damage with this multi-orb. Does this do... Okay, so I'll do that. Now I do 7 times 11 damage. It's not massive, but... Well, it is actually massive. Never mind, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's massive. That does a lot of damage. That's pretty cool. Okay, wow, he's about to do a lot of damage, so, boom. Okay, we need... Yeah, we're just gonna take a big hit right now. That's all that's happening. Alright, drink this. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Mind Blast! This was the card I was talking about. Unfortunately, that's not gonna do enough damage to kill him, so... Let's do this. Yeah, I was just kind of hoping to get something. Here we go, 1 week. Right there. We just saved 8 damage by doing that. So, we did something. Okay. Not the greatest possible thing, but it's definitely better than nothing. There we go. We avoided 8 damage by doing that. Okay, so watch this. Lock on. Lock on meaning he takes 50% more damage. So now this 42 is actually going to be, what's that, like 61, I guess? I don't know. Boom. So put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. What's in my draw pile? What's in the draw pile that I really want? Stuff in the discard pile I want. Right? Like that, evoke your next orb X times? No, that still wouldn't be enough, right? No, yeah, 60. I just need to evoke this twice. So that'll be once. Okay, watch this. Watch this, folks. This is our draw pile. This is our draw pile, not our discard pile. But I can pull this card out, which gets something from the discard pile, which is this multicast, which means I do X times and it hits him for 63. Alright. Did I say 61? Whatever. Add a random power card. Okay, cool. And now I get 2 relics because of this other relic. Okay, every time you play 10 attacks, you gain energy. That is relevant. It's not per turn. It's 10 total, so I'll do that. Gold-plated cables. I don't know what this one. You're right. Most orb triggers its passive an additional time. This is huge. That darkness that was just 60-something, if I had this the whole time, it would have been 100. It would have been something. You know, it would have been 200. Who knows? Okay. Potion belts. I'm a maybe on this, only because potions heal me. So now I actually have motivation to stock up. Start each combat with 3 additional orb slots. That's it. That's it right there. That's what we've been waiting for this whole time. Something like that. Alright, is there another store coming up? There is another store coming up immediately. So I'm going to risk this biscuit, and I am not going to buy anything else. And they might... Oh, yeah, we're going to fight. Heck yeah, we're going to fight. I've never felt stronger than right now with all of my orb slots. Watch this. Boom! It could be, in case you're wondering, it's not like a guaranteed, like, oh, now I'm invincible. because the orb slots are nice, but sometimes you want to evoke the next orb, and it won't evoke until you push it out. So it's not like a guaranteed everything is a huge win now, but it could be a game changer. So this thing did the additional passive one more time, so that's why that happened. So we want to go for the eyes, apply 2 weak. Well, they're both going to hit me for 19, so let's just go with this guy. So we want to boom, 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 boom. Okay. You know, for whatever reason, we haven't got a single frost, which usually our hand is just full of frost. So that's a little unfortunate, and we take a lot of damage because of it. Normally, we just get so many frost cards that I don't even know what to do with them. There we go. Channel 1 Darkness, Sweep, Leap. Sorry, what am I actually... I hit this, but I don't know what I'm going for in here. 26, 54... Ooh, I need block. This is... Oh, that's not going to be very much block. Oh, never mind. I actually don't... Oh, man. Oh, look at this! I went into this fight, like, so confident, and look what happened. I'm not paying attention, and now I'm about to take a ton of damage. And it is solely because I have no energy. So, like, what was I even clicking on? And then I just was, like, not paying attention. Okay, so this would give me 5 block. I mean, that's better than taking more damage. Man, I don't even have anything that can, like, make them weak or anything. Wow, I really messed this up. I really messed this up. And I can't even evoke my, like, next orb twice to get shield or anything. There's nothing I can do to do 26 damage. Yep, looks like 5 block is my best option for free. I could get 2 more energy, but that doesn't even let me play that. This would have been a game changer, but I just honestly just was not paying attention. So that's on me, and now we're gonna take a bunch of damage because of it. Well, it looks like I'll be resting at one of those rest sites, huh? Oof. This is the lowest health we've been this whole time. Ouch. Ouch. I don't know what to do. Yeah, wow. We're gonna take 40 damage. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought I had more energy. Oh, man, I have to, like, screw this up so bad. Where are we? All right, well, I mean, if we survive this fight, then we have a rest site. But, so here's what I was saying about the problem with the orb slots. I just now filled these up. These 2 orbs right here would kill them. Just right here. So, like, the fact that I haven't, it's just because I haven't had enough, like, evoking of orbs. Hey, look! The cool heads! You know how I normally draw, like, 20 cool heads? Well, there we go. I finally drew a cool head. Usually I draw so many of them. I know I've gotten rid of, like, 3. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. Wow. That makes me want to add a power card to my deck. Alright. Give us something good. Upon pickup, add 5 cards to your deck. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. That's not bad. Raise your max HP. Alright. There we go. Whenever we play 10 cards, we draw a card. Unfortunately, we have to rest. And there's a lot of stuff we don't get. And I'm going to do a question. I feel like I'm wimping out. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. That's great. We're on the very last thing before the final boss. If you don't play any attacks, gain energy next turn. Alright, this was like a really sad end to a really amazing run. We're going into a boss fight not even full health. And this is probably the toughest boss fight. I guess it's debatable. So yeah, that kind of hurt a lot. And unfortunately, we don't gain 4 block, put a card from your discard pile. There's no cards in my discard pile, so we actually, like... Alright, well, off to a really bad first turn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, if we had the ice cream cone, this would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna just right here even just take a ton of damage. Just right here. This guy heals, so basically, oh man, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts me. This hurts me. So he's gonna do 7 times 4, 28. Alright, we can actually block that, believe it or not. Yep. Let's do anything we can. Just start building up those frosts. All this does is just... whatever. I guess it's just one more card to play, which gives us other abilities, so it's fine. Whatever. Oh yeah, I forget. We have 5 energy a turn because it's a boss fight, so that's good at least. If I had thorns or something, this would be useful. Look, he's not even hurt. This is what we need. We need all the darkness. We need all kinds of stuff like this. Channel 2 Frost. Recursion. Channel X Lightning. Actually, first, let's get some shield going. Yeah, there we go. At least with the lightning, we'll just be able to just knock a little damage off. He heals 10 every turn. I don't know that we're going to be able to beat this fight. Honestly, folks, I really don't know. Bullseye's not bad. Bullseye's not bad. Okay, Bullseye. Sweeping. Okay, defragment. So right there, look at that. We have 3 times 4 shield. Okay. Okay. Channel of Plasma. How much shield do we have now? So 7 plus 12. Not enough. Yep. I'm just kind of wimping out. Oh! I have another energy and I don't know why. Alright, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Alright, now we have plenty of shield. Okay. Double your energy. I wouldn't mind channeling a plasma, which gives you energy every turn. But now that we have a darkness in the back, that's going to take a while to build up. So I think that's actually okay. Hey, that does good damage. So... Rainbow's okay. This is good. If we want to do this, we want to go rainbow, then this. But put a card from your discard pile into your hand. That's the one that I'm really thinking of. What one is that? Discard pile into your hand. What can give me the maximum amount of shield? Because this guy's about to hit us super hard. Multicast could be good. Huh. Stack. It's got to be stack, right? 36. It's got to be stack. I can't take that much damage. And I think after this turn, I don't actually know. Even though I've played this game a bunch, I don't remember what they do. I think after he hits us for this big hit, he then, like, takes, like, 2 turns off or something. So, let's go. Let's channel these. And the reason I did that is so I'd have 2 darkness here while I did this, because it triggers the passive of all the darknesses. And that's right. That's right. I forgot. Okay, hold on. The gold plate cables, your rightmost orb triggers a passive an additional time. So this will give me 4 block plus 4 block plus 4 block. Okay. So let's go barrage. And then we'll go stack. We have plenty of block. That's not the issue. So let's get these orbs going up. So also just FYI, I know this, but if you don't know this game, you don't know this. After we kill him, he regenerates. So, ooh. So that's part of why I want to build up these darknesses. So when he comes back, we just blast him. So much for him like taking a turn off hitting us, but that's fine. Because we're actually doing okay. Got 44 block. Alright, we're going to channel. There's a lot of... we could channel multicast. But I actually want to... believe it or not, this sounds weird, but I want to save that for... when he regenerates. I want to multicast him like super hard if I can. If I can just get everything to line up correctly. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Doom and Gloom? Was it this one? No. What's the one that upgrades all the... well, Lock On actually would be pretty good. Lock On doesn't matter at this stage. Lock On doesn't matter right now because he's going to regenerate and it removes all the buffs. So here we go. Channel 1 darkness, trigger all the passives. There we go. Okay, that's what we want to do. Yep, there we go. And then we'll trigger another darkness. And then we'll just stack. And we're good. My nose is just sorry. I don't know. You don't care. But you might care. I don't know. In case you want to know. And also in case you're wondering, this is my pajamas. I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm going to bed after this. Okay, here we go. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Okay, so step 1, double your energy. Nice. Add a random power card. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Boom. And now we play a power card. So we'll channel 1 lightning. And then we'll sweep. We'll turbo. I'm going to end turn. And I could evoke this, which would evoke this 38. But I want these orbs to hit him. Because when we come back, when he regenerates and comes back, I want to hit him. Look at this passive. Look at the damage this is now. We're going to hit him for so freaking hard right now. If I survive. Ooh, I am aware. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! And you're like, why'd you do that, Joker? Because I actually don't want to evoke it yet. If you have no block, gain 12. Perfect. This came in the exact right order. Could you imagine if that came in a different order? Okay, we're going to survive. Okay, we only have 13 cards in the deck. We have never cycled our draw pile. So this is probably going to be the time. I'm actually a little worried because we have a bunch of junk cards in here. We have voids and burns and all kinds of stuff. All we need to do is evoke this orb a bunch of times, and we are like game over. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Didn't we just do that? We did. So watch this. Gain 2 focus. Boom! Boom! Game of focus. If you played... Deal 10 damage if you played less than 3 cards. Draw a card. Oh. Alright, sometimes I'm a little slow. You know what? What are you going to say? Sometimes a little slow. What else is in here? We have anything good in here? I'm losing some math ability here. We're actually... Oh, shoot. Do we just die? Did we just die? 14 times 3. So, hold on. Do some math with me. 42? No, we don't die. We got this. We got this guy. Look at all this lightning that's going to hit him, too. You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards. What's the math on what I could get? There's a good shield. I can draw, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you know what? I have so many options. Watch this. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to give myself... Actually, can we just kill him with multicast? No. We're going to do that. We're then going to draw. 65 block right there. It was that easy. Rebound. Boom. And now he dies. Oh, okay. And now he dies. Yeah, I mean, we had him. We had so much freaking lightning doing 8 damage a shot. Alright. I don't know what I was worried about. We actually kind of destroyed him on the end there. This is one of my better runs, I will say. Even my damage is pretty high. The damage is like basically the points you've earned. I'll show you what that looks like here. So, floors climbed, which is going to be, if you finish, then it's the same thing. But, I don't know what perfect is. Defeat a boss without taking damage? Oh! Huh. I didn't realize... Oh! I actually didn't realize this. So, deck size of at least 50, so you get 50 there. Yeah, so I got 1,000 points. That's pretty good. I like shiny, 25 relics. Okay. Some of these I haven't gotten before. Some of these elites you get points for, and you can't really, like... You don't really know. So... Generally, you get more points for killing more enemies. But, yeah. 15 question mark rooms. I did, in fact, do that. Alright, that's great. So, I didn't realize that I took out 2 champions without taking damage. That's funny. And 1 boss without taking damage. Although, the other ones I almost didn't take any damage. That was a pretty good run! Alright, so this is what I do to calm down and just relax. So this game is very relaxing. When I lose, like, right away, it can be a little frustrating. And usually that's just because the daily challenge, it's just, like, set up so weird where sometimes I'm like, how does anybody win? I pretty much only play the daily climb. So that's kind of why I don't know a lot about this game, because there's, like, a mode where you actually play. But when you do the daily climb, it picks the character for you. Oh, yeah, the defect. I couldn't even told you what his name was. He's the orb guy. That's all I know. And then it picks these, like, weird modifiers. How's Joker's score? All right, well, here we go. We're not in the top 100 or anything. But still. That's not too bad. So, there we go. Thank you, YouTube. This is a YouTube exclusive because I am traveling for work and I'm going to miss one of my Twitch streams. But I just wanted to hopefully give you something to still check out while I'm out. So, have an absolutely wonderful week. Come watch me on Twitch or follow on YouTube. I post everything here. So, either way, however you want to do it. Have an absolutely wonderful night.